Hey folks, this is Bobby J. Gallo here from ICOM Paranormal. And today what we're going to do is we're actually going to explain how you can create your own ghost communication device for under $20. Basically, we're going to be using a principle that is centuries old. Now, we've all seen the shows and we've all scoured the internet looking for things that can detect ghosts. I mean, you can buy digital recorder to record EVPs. These are about anywhere from $75 to $100, even more depending on which one you purchase. You can get an EMF detector. Once again, anywhere from 50 to hundreds of dollars for an EMF detector. But there it actually is a method of communication with spirits and with ghosts that has stood the test of time, but it's actually done a lot of things. It's called the pendulum. Actually, it's also called the sex detector. Basically, farmers used to use a small weight threaded on a piece of string, and they would actually hold it over pregnant cattle or chickens to find out whether the offspring was going to be male or female. Now, you can use a lot of things to make this. All you need is a piece of string and a fishing weight. I actually purchased this. This is a Reiki charged crystal. Uh, Allegedly, that this very crystal that I'm holding is charged with Reiki life force. Now, do I know this to be true? No, I'm taking the word of the person who sold it to me. I did buy this online. You can actually find a link as to where to buy these on the ICOM Paranormal website. But it works like this, and I can tell you that it works whether you're using a Reiki charged crystal or just a fishing weight on a piece of string. If I put it over my hand just like this and wait for it to be very still, if I just concentrate on it going back and forth in a line without ever moving anything, watch what happens. Here we go. It goes back and forth in a line. Now, if I concentrate on it going in a circle, it immediately starts going in a circle. Now, you could try this at home. I am not making any attempt to move this hand at all, and you'll see that it will work for you as well. It's something between the brain and the hand that makes it work. Really, scientifically, we have yet to actually figure out what it is, but it does work. And what's really freaky is that it will work for a whole host of things. Now, how can this be used to detect spirits? Well, simply this. You take a pendulum and you hang it from something. And actually what I used is this. And I'm actually going to bring this camera over, and you'll see that I use a tabletop tripod. Now, the tabletop tripod is actually something that I had hanging around, and you can actually buy these for under $10. What I did is I took the ring that is on the end of the chain, as you can see the little ring there, and I put it right on the end of the tripod, just like that. Now, this is a very simple ghost communication device. You see it's perfectly still. Now, what I'm going to ask the spirit to do, and of course it's not going to happen here because hopefully there are no spirits in my office, is to move that crystal. Now, if that crystal moves, we know proof positive. And then, of course, there is no wind around. We want to do this indoors. Outside, be a little dubious as to our results here. But if there is a spirit and it starts moving like that, we know that we have some activity going, some paranormal activity. And maybe we can ask the spirit to move it in a straight line, move it in a circle, so that we could be very precise that it is actually some kind of entity that is making it move, rather than any extemporaneous energy sources or even table vibration or anything like that. Now, I'm going to put this back here a little bit. Let's just recap a little bit. Now, that tabletop tripod, if you actually go out and buy one, you could actually get these in electronic stores. They are under $10. If you take one of those with a fishing weight and a piece of string, then you can have this for under $10. That Reiki charged crystal actually cost me about $6 online. Now, here's the cool thing about the Reiki charged crystal. Apparently, it's charged with Reiki life force, and we know that a lot of times in paranormal investigations, some people actually feel dizzy or weak when a spirit manifests themselves, because the theory is that the spirit is using the life force of the person, taking a little bit of their energy in order to manifest a little bit of their electromagnetic energy, because we all have that. Now, my theory is to see if a crystal that is actually charged with some form of life force will actually attract the spirit and actually make this more effective. So basically, this is how you make it. It is a lot, we're going to get this in front of the camera here. This is a lot less expensive than getting an EMF detector or a digital voice recorder, and can actually be every bit as effective, and not to mention looking pretty cool, I think. Now, I don't know if this works yet, and we're going to try it on our next indoor investigation, so I want everybody to stay tuned here at ICOMParanormal.com. But this is Bobby Gallo, and good luck on making your ghost detector, and I wish you a lot of luck with it.